there anything else you guys want to get out there to the fans?
Hi.
Howdy.
You know, it's funny. There's a lot of people right now that are, because the industry is kind of going the way that it's going, there are a lot of actors right now that are out there. If there's any message I could get out to fans right now, a lot of actors are traveling the country selling pamphlets and books and acting classes to get into the industry.
Well, voice acting classes to get into the industry.
Yeah. Don't be sold snake oil.
No.
If those of us that make a living doing this can't work in the industry right now, what makes you think a little pamphlet will get you a job in the industry?
Regardless of what somebody tells you.
The reason I say that is not because I don't like a little competition. Somebody even said that, like, what, are you afraid of competition? It's not that. I am an anime fan first before I'm an actor. And I hate people looking at fans and seeing just a cheap way of making money.
I call it people looking at fans as their own personal ATM machine.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people who do that.
I would tell anybody that's interested in acting or doing this for a living, just go get acting classes.
Get into acting classes.
You know, whether you're in school, take acting in school. But take acting from someone that makes a living teaching acting.
Yes.
Not someone that makes a living. Yeah, exactly.
An apprentice is a lot better program than.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
And there are
somebody that is the voice of your favorite character.
Right.
You know, that they might be a great voice, but they might not be a qualified teacher. So.
No.
And one thing I've always believed is it's really hard for you to meet your heroes at times because
yes,
a lot of times
absolutely, I can testify to that.
I tell people that all the time because as a music fan, I've gotten to meet some of the people that I really looked up to, and meeting them kind of ruined my ability to enjoy what they do. So
I won't name names.
I
won't name names because if you name names, it's gossip. But I did a convention not long ago with an actress who's not necessarily noted for anime, but she is somebody that I've been a fan of since I was a child.
It was Carol Burnett.
No, God, I love Carol Burnett. But this is somebody I was a fan of as a child, and I got to do a convention with them, and I got to meet them, and I saw how they treated the staff and the kids who were there, and you know what? I now can't watch anything with her in it. It almost makes me ill because I know what a horrible person she is.
Well, and that's what I hope that this doesn't become. I hope that this doesn't become like sci-fi conventions where I call it the walk of shame.
Yes.
The autograph alley. Yeah. Because it's like people that used to have a career and they make a living now selling their picture and their autograph. And some of them are like buskers. Some of them are like, hey, come here. Like they're like you're at a carnival. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to pop a balloon. I don't want an autograph picture.
Thank you.
I don't want anime cons to be like that at any time because I like my phone not going off during interviews.
Yes.
I like that anime conventions are a way for fans to connect with the people that make,
absolutely.
Or produce or participate in the production of anime. I would hate to think that it's... I've watched so many little kids that are comic book fans go to comic book shows and just get destroyed when the person's like, oh, I'm only signing things if you buy this $20 book. And like, how can you do that to your fans? You know, like,
well, and Greg put up a very good point one time that I have quoted him time and time again. That really, technically, as somebody, Greg and I used to, as children, write to people to get their autographs. But as somebody who has collected before, our autograph is not worth anything. All it is a memento of a moment in time where I looked at you and talked to you like a human being, and you talked to me, and that's all it is. It is a memento of a moment. And to see what Greg calls the walk of shame, where people are selling they won't even speak to you, they're like, thank you, $30. Thank you, $75. Thank you. I kid you not about this price. Thank you, $125 for an autograph.
Wow. Which at that point you have to, wow, really? They're still texting me. Aww, that's my friend that was supposed to be here this weekend. That's my bracelet. Yeah, I definitely agree. Our autograph is just a souvenir. It's just a souvenir, and that's what I like anime conventions, because it's so welcoming of that. It's like, you know, people when I first got here, this girl's like, will you sign my card? I'm like,
Yeah.
Totally, where's your marker? You know,
Yeah.
like, that's fun. The fact that I couldn't imagine, even being an old man, I hope at 60 I'm like, yeah, where's your car parked? You know, but like, I would hate to think that anime conventions would be a point where people have to line up just to speak to me,
Yeah.
and that all they are to me is a means of making
Yeah.
$26.
That's when
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
like as an ex-smoker, I don't smoke anymore. I can find $26 and change if I have to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
I'd much rather
Yeah.
not hurt someone's feeling and find $25 in quarters, you know.
Yeah.
But
Well, and the other thing, and I said this, I did a television thing earlier today, and this is something that Greg and I both said before. One of the things that I do love about coming out to these shows is that if you guys look around, you've got every race, every age, every sex, all sexualities, all political affiliations, all religions, and everyone
kinda
gets
getting
along.
along, yeah.
Everybody gets along, and to me, it's a real honor to be a part of something that brings
it
people
brings
together.
everybody together, yeah.
There's not a lot of judging.
Well, so much,
Yeah.
so much in our society is geared towards pushing people apart
Yeah.
and showing the differences in people, and to be a part of something that brings people together in a happy, fun way. To me, that's an honor.
It's rare.
It's very rare, but it's an honor to be a part of something that does that for people.
Yeah.
you know?
It's awesome. Awesome that you
Definitely.
Yes.
It's really,
It's very fun.
really cool to see that y'all are so involved with getting your point across and making sure people understand that certain point of view, because you don't have many people stressing that these days, especially with the torrenting and that's something that
Even the bullying. There are
Even the
people
bullying,
that
yes.
encourage that now
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
conventions.
Which makes me so sad.
So, yeah. Well, I'm glad we got to sit down.
I am
and
too.
talk.
I really am.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
sitting
guys.
down
You know
with us.
what?
It was,
We made this
eye-opening
room
on a
quiet.
few levels.
Yeah.
We did. I
Yes.
think we cleared the
We
room
got
at this
this room
point.
quiet.
We have cleared the room.
They're looking at us. I think they want us to go.
Get out of here, people.
So
Get
funny.
You
gone.
guys were awesome.
All right,
Thanks
thank
for
you guys.
spending a few
Absolutely, my
minutes with
pleasure.
us.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'll reach out to
Thank
my brother.
you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about my jingly.